around so much. I guess you like, man, we're gonna have to share money if you start making money. You gotta start breaking some of that money over here. I just seen this girl, young girl. I ain't gonna lie, I got a couple videos out. I done got a couple. I got 2 or 3 of them. I think this Lim sent me one a couple days ago. He got on my nerve though. I seen this young lady. I got her name T Kemp Digital. She said, gotta do it. She was talking about how people need to keep going. Just keep going. and don't give up. Oh yeah, talking about jobs. Don't give up on your job or whatever. And she right. In my case though, in my case, she like the 3rd message I done got like that. She didn't send it to me, I don't think, but you know how we apply stuff to ourselves. And plus, that's like the 3rd one that I done seen like that in a row, pretty much. Since I said I was gonna chill out on making these videos. She was talking about her job. She was talking about how her job was difficult to deal with. I used to do stuff like that. I mean, I didn't do it long, but I realize now though, no matter what you in, God can make miracles happen. Back in the days, I was going from job to job so much, but I didn't do it disrespectfully. I didn't never leave I left on good terms at all my jobs so I could return. I know people make rap songs talking about, I just quit. I mean, I done had jobs quit. I done worked at a lot of jobs now. I worked at a lot of jobs. I had some good jobs, some bad jobs. Whatever, if you can tell the difference. I can't even tell the difference between a good job and a bad job. Especially if the pay the same. And I gotta cut some out. But anyway, I had a job one time. It was a good job. I had a good job. I was making good money. I thought I was gonna do real good. And my ex-fiance came and got me from the job. My ex-fiance came and got me from the job. And at that time, you know, I always dated different variety of women. I like every crayon in the box. And so my ex-fiance, white, she looked like Lucy. Cardo looked like Lucy. And then she came and got me, and they fired my ass so fast. She didn't come and get me, she dropped my lunch off. And then she was driving a Mercedes. They fired me so fast. They fired me so fast, cause this time back then, they didn't play that, bro. You ain't even supposed to be even caught with no white woman. They fired me so fast, she didn't even make it home. She didn't even make it home. I had to call her and tell her to come back and get me. But they fired me so fast. It was almost like It was almost like they handed me my lunch. They told me to they told me to leave, bro. But anyway, outside of that, I had some pretty good jobs though. I mean, I ain't all of them was hard, back breaking jobs, but I was a hard working person. I'm a hard working person, so that ain't that really wasn't an issue. When I say a pretty good job, I mean the people. Believe it or not, some of the best jobs I had was some of the most reckless people, gang members. Like I said, I worked with I worked at jobs that worked. One of my best jobs, it was Hispanics, Guatemalans, uh, Puerto Ricans, uh, gang members, vice lords. Uh, it was every gang member just about in there. It was a big plant too. It had like 3,000, 2,000 people in it. Redneck bar brawlers. I love that job. That was one of my best jobs, bro. I love that job because everybody talk like they just ex-cons straight out of prison, bro. But it was a good job. They paid good. One of the best jobs I ever had. The management was good. Management was good. Great job. The manager used to jog to work, and he stayed a long way from work. And he was way older than all of us. You wouldn't even expect him to be somebody that'll jog to work. But he did, though. White cat. I forgot his name, though. At Fruit of the Loom. One of my best jobs, boy. We had a good time at that job. And my issue with jobs was pay, you know. A lot of jobs that should increase the pay in. Especially like the job I think she probably talking about she working at. Man, I'm telling you, jobs where people take care of kids, like nursing home, retirement home, them kind of jobs should pay a lot more than what they pay. Cause I worked at a job where I really just worked at the job 'cause I liked them. I like some of the people was living in my neighborhood. I worked at this job where I had to escort, I had to pick up cancer patients, and people had all kind of illnesses, diseases, AIDS or whatever. They done got I forgot that word, but when it's done got real bad, it's like no return. When it's about to take them out of here like in a few days or whatever, or a couple years or whatever. And I was told them, some of these people didn't have no arms and legs, and you'll be amazed how heavy they is. It's like, I don't know, I don't get that. They're so heavy. Well, yeah, I do. It's DNA. That's what that is. The DNA from their legs traveled up to their torso. I bet that's exactly what it is. So it's like they do still got legs on because all that DNA. Never mind. See, my mind wander, boy. But anyway, picking these people up is heavy, bro. And I would pick them up because back then we didn't have the electronics on the van, the buses and stuff that were that you could tow people on and off the buses. So I would have to try to tow them, not wheelchair them out there, and then I had to try to tow them. And you gotta do it quick. You can't just do it. You can't just do it. Take your time because their skin be so fine it'll rip and it hurts them so bad. So you gotta do it. You gotta get in a good position. And you gotta make sure they know they ready. And you gotta grab them quick. And you gotta lift them up. You gotta tow them on the bus. And that's how it was back then. They ain't nothing like that now. They got stuff for it now. But it was an older lady. She actually lived in the hood with her. And me and her love talk to each other. I love to talk to her. She used to talk to me so weird, and I didn't understand why she used to talk to me like that. I do now though. I do now. I used to have a good time with her. She used to be glad I be at the house. I used to date her granddaughter. She used to be glad I be at the house. I ain't really date her. We was just friend benefit. She had other men. But she would be glad. She would be glad when I'm there and stuff. And she'll float. She an angel. I didn't even know that. She an angel as well. I just found that out. She bad one though. And she started attacking me too. Love in reverse, ladies and gentlemen. Love in reverse. But jobs like that should pay a lot more. Because if you knew what these people had to go through, you know. I had a brother, bro. I ain't trying to be funny. I don't even want to speak on it. Should I say it? Somehow I felt like he deserved it, but don't nobody deserve that. But my brother somehow got messed up bad and got put in a clinic because of some street stuff. And he he's I don't know. I don't want to tell. But anyway, he was in one time. He not in there no more. And he said he was hilarious though. He was so funny. He was real funny, man. He said, "Hey, I called and checked on him." He said, "Man, you need to come up here and check on me, man. They up here beating on me. They done beat me and throw me in the shower. Wash me out like I was a criminal or something." But I don't really know what happened. I don't want to go into detail about it. But he used to trip me out. But anyway, but yeah, job like that should pay more. Y'all got danger in mind. They won't go away. I can't watch it out. It's something, a gift from God. My hair grows so fast. my my hair grow like my nails. I just tired of dealing with it sometimes. I don't mind it though. I don't need nothing to happen to it. But you know. But anyway, job like that and stuff, they should pay, cause especially like, you know, and the one dealing with like handicapped kids and stuff like that, they should pay them way more, just because of what they really got to deal with, you know. And they try to say, and the headache that they give to those people, cause like I said, I work with them. The headache they give to those people, well, you're sitting there, you can move up to being a doctor or nurse. Oh no, that shouldn't even be in the same category. You should just pay them different, period. Because what they dealing with is a lot. What they are dealing with is a lot. You know, you don't know because you're getting rich off of them somehow, or you just don't care. And that's the problem with, especially America. It's been too long to where we ain't been caring for one another. And I see what y'all been doing with your time and money. I saw it. God showed me y'all ain't doing nothing. Y'all ain't doing nothing, bro. Y'all got all these jobs out here and stuff y'all can be helping people with. It ain't just America, it's all, because these kind of issues is a worldwide thing. So it's like, however they function, they gonna all function the same. So it ain't just America. Y'all need to chill with all that. You know what I'm saying? These are somebody's grandparents. It could be your grandparents. These are somebody's kids. And it could be your kids that's got disabilities or that need a certain type of attention. And it's difficult dealing with that kind of stuff. Like, I got plans of remodifying some of their machines since I done worked in that field. But they need to be getting paid more. They should get paid so much more that the nurses and the doctors start getting mad. For real. But it'll be hard to get the job. You gotta earn that job. You can't just go in that job. You know what I'm saying? It'll be harder to get them kind of jobs because they gotta monitor you and see how you actually treat people. But I know some stories that I ain't gonna tell on here. But anyway, I felt like she was talking. Well, I've been getting messages back to back, and plus that's probably how God. That's how God talked to her. I ain't really feeling y'all like that though. I'm feeling y'all. I feel everybody. I mean, I feel people. I love everybody, but I love my time. I love my time with God more. And I know I don't be feeling appreciative, but I know that's being greedy because this ain't about me and my emotions. This is about me helping people out for God. So I know, but I do get like that, and I withdraw and get away. But when you're doing something for God, you should never think like that. You should be thankful for even being in a position to even be able to lift people up. But I done got 3 messages back to back, if not 4 of them. But it really just be the attacks from them swapping networks with my enemy, which I guess is a necessity at the moment. From them swapping networks with the people who've been doppelganging me, my enemies, and them doing it as well. And I done told y'all, y'all need these messages because these messages is for y'all. Because I don't do none of this crap. I don't know how you can steal somebody's life. If I stole somebody's life, I would want my messages to be the same, be my messages for me, because I want to know how people, what the energy think about me. Y'all want to swap the damn y'all hate the reaction that you get. Like, you done been stealing so long that you know the energy shifts. You know the energy shifts when you start acting like you be acting, doing this negative stuff, and they be attacking you. You want to give your network where they are attacking you rightfully, and you want to take your network and give it to somebody who you are attacking to make them feel like how you feel when you getting these messages. That's insane. That is crazy, man. That is crazy. I would want, if I'm doing stuff like that and I'm getting away with it, ain't no cops getting me, and I'm getting really away with it, I would at least want my messages to be to me so I can get my life together eventually. The only people who will want to do it to that degree what y'all doing are full-fledged, full-on demons. Ain't no demon time no more. You done you done switched all up. Possessed. Ain't even no possessed no more. They done took complete and utter control of your body. You just goofy now. Goofy, man. Me and my brother, man. I wish I could tell these stories. But we used to chase people like you down. And we used to see if we could beat the demon out of them. that was back in high school. Because my brother, we would talk about how they say, like, people might say certain people are crazy around here. And they would be scared of them, don't want to deal with them because they like the guy legions in the Bible. So me and my brother talk about it. They'd be like, yeah, they say this, this, that. And me and my brother be like, I bet I could slap the demon slap out of one of them. I said, I don't know about slapping one out of them. I said, you want to try? You know, something like that. And we'll wait on, we'll tell them, come here, man. Come over here. And it's over after that. But, and they just start smiling all of a sudden. It's like they'll go from looking like psychopaths. You know, these people that just look crazy all the time. Everybody's scared of them. And I saw my brother slap somebody so hard, they started smiling, and they kept that smile on their face for the rest of the time they was on this block. Hey, I'm not joking with y'all, bro. It's like they went from, yeah, what's up, man? My brother slapped him so hard. Dust. It wasn't no dust on my brother's hand. It wasn't no dust on that dude's face. I seen it like concrete dust. Just go, poof. Like somebody put baby powder on their hands, bro. He slapped that dude so hard, bro. And it's like that dude said, he just started smiling. And every time he see, it wasn't just because he seen that, he was just always smiling. Like, I think the devil really jumped out that boy's body, bro. Like, I'm telling y'all the truth now. But anyway, I don't really know much to say, y'all. I'm still in the chill mode. But I feel what she's saying though. I feel she right. She was talking about how she need to keep going and stuff. Yeah, cause we all helping people. I know we helping people. I know everybody doing better and looking better. Yeah, I got another message too. Somebody was crying. They said, "Don't give up." You really want to say, "Please keep going. We love watching you." I know y'all love watching me, boy. I love being with me. I'm over here with God. I'm over here with God too. Y'all trying to make me feel. It's like it ain't even y'all. It's the people who doppelganger me. They want to project their energy, but that's not gonna work with me. Sometimes I take their energy and not with them. I babysit their energy and I cleanse their energy and I detox their energy and I raise their energy and then I show them their energy and they'll be like, "Is that my energy?" And then I'll be like, "Yeah, here, take your energy and get my energy back." You know what I'm saying? Then I was seeing they be talking about these Satan, these devils, these people smiling like me. And I was saying, they probably did. I don't know why y'all keep doing it. They're like, the enemy, I guess. They was saying, they showing these pictures of people that sold their soul, smiling like me. What that supposed to mean? I ain't that kind of person. And it ain't that kind of party. I belong to God. And if you knew who I was, you'll see why it ain't never that kind of party. I ain't scared of nobody y'all be conjuring. None of that. None of them demons. None of that y'all be talking to get your souls to. How y'all know? Let me shut up. I ain't scared of none of that. Not Satan, none of them. I seen Satan hiding in the corner in the Astro when he seen me because Satan got in trouble for something. But we all got, all the angels, all God's children we wasn't getting in trouble, but God was like asking us who did it. And I said, Satan did it. I'm God's baby's child. I said, Satan did it. I said, he is in the corner, bro. Mm-mm. We different. We all different. I don't know, all them people y'all be conjuring up. That's why I said somebody sent demons to me in this situation. And the demons went back to the person and told the person, "You even know who that is?" I ain't shitting because the person told me. And she got out of here, bro. She told me. She told me out of her own mouth. Cause I ain't even no magic. I ain't even really believe in all that stuff. Until God trapped me in these 5 years and showed me it's real. They be been throwing magic on me since she was a kid. And I'm like, my God, no wonder none of my relationships worked out. So with that being said, y'all, I do sometimes. I really ain't. I mean, the downloads I'm getting is great. Everything on my side is going good. The guy doing an outstanding job. My ancestors doing an outstanding job. What they are fixing is going to help a lot of people, not just me. It's just my situation brought insight to it. You know what I'm saying? Well, like God needed these eyes to be here to see past all the black magic they've been throwing. You know, not just on the people, but even trying to throw it on the spiritual, because it ain't fair for our ancestors to be going back and forth. They love their energy. They love us, but people throwing magic and making them turn on their own loved ones. So, and then the loved ones start not liking them. That's what's really been going on for. I ain't no telling how long this been going on. So, I just started realizing that when your ancestors ain't really responding to you right, they on a different mission, bro. It don't take long. Like they only get distracted for a while and they come right back to you. And they'll try to fix everything they messed up on you. But if the damage be so bad, it take that much longer. It's like you getting older and older. It's like that Interstellar movie when they went around that black hole, and the man, when by the time they got back, that man was old. It's like that right there. They do so much damage, and it's spiritual damage being done. You know, which could probably take a while to fix, but immediately they'll start trying to fix it, and they'll tie them people up too for doing it. I've been watching it, bro. I know why we sitting still. I know why we feel like God abandoned us. I know why about everything, all the information we've been needing, been wanting our whole life. I'm learning all that being stuck right here. Going back and forth in the spiritual and the physical astro. I'm telling y'all, bro. But anyway, I try to do more, y'all. I gotta get used to the cold. I just got cold 2 days ago. I gotta get used to this. You know, we hot. It's summer. It's like Florida weather here, boy. But when that cold air kick in, so I get something. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, peace and love out there.